billion shillings for pensions in the last financial year, less than half of the pledged 189 billion. Now, the funds, according to the Exchequer, were channeled into paying the interest for pending 11 trillion shillings in outstanding debt owed by the country, and other leakages going as high as 2 billion shillings each day. And as Hibak said, now tells us, despite pension being treated as a first charge in the national budget, 260,000 pensioners are left in limbo due to the fiscal negligence and outright public fund theft.
About 8% of Kenya's gross domestic product is lost annually due to fund mismanagement, translating to about $5 billion. This cuts into crucial development funding and money meant to settle pension funds for servants in the 6 months to December 2023. For a common pension receiver, about 61% of their net wages should come back to them as a pension. But for 260,000 Kenyans or so, this fate hangs in the balance due to negligence that has robbed them of the comforts of old age.
However, those who are 45 years and older, as of January 1, 2021, remain in the pay-as-you-go system, meaning the government continues to bear the full cost of their pension liabilities.
We have quite a task to put together the resources to pay the debt.
The Controller of Budget, Dr. Margaret Nyakango, has revealed that the government did not remit the pension for the first half of the financial year 2023-2024 to the Public Service Superannuation Scheme.
And what always comes to my mind is how can we reduce waste? For instance, can we reduce commitment fees? Can we reduce late payment fees and penalties?
The Controller of the Budget confirmed that while 189 billion shillings was budgeted for pension this year, underfunding from the Exchequer meant that while the government reported that it had spent 82.3 billion shillings on pensions, it had paid only 59.01 billion Kenyan shillings. The sum of around 23 billion is completely unaccounted for and lost between commitment and disbursement. Upon inquiry, Retirement Benefits Authority CEO Charles Mashira affirmed that the cash crunch has debilitated payments, but the sector is pushing for value proposition in the future to remedy this.
That we need to give a value proposition on how we can get more people joining pension funds by giving them solutions that are attractive, not the paperwork that we currently have.
This as pension sector players such as CPF outlined a number of solutions for the government.
We are saying you can actually start funding this liability now by possibly putting aside, you could even put aside annually 50 billion into a funded arrangement and invest it. I can assure you with the multiplier effect of compounding of investment income, you will be able to tackle this challenge of in the next 5 to 10 years.
Until a complete dynamic shift is actualized, almost 300,000 pensioners will remain in limbo. Hibak Said for TV 47.
All right. Wow. Didn't get that countdown.